Eccoci qua ragazzi, bentornati nel canale di Danix e torniamo con Agatha Christie The ABC Murders. Riprendiamo da questo punto ragazzi con il capitolo 3 se non mi sbaglio. Sì, dobbiamo decifrare i documenti bruciati. Allora, vediamo un attimo di parlare con questo.
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Ah, ok, qui
Now, down to work.
cosa dobbiamo fare qui?
What of this needs putting in order a little?
Ah, ok, bisogna rimettere a posto la lettera bruciata con i pezzi. Ok, allora vediamo un po' se riusciamo. Ah dai, non sembra difficile,
This does not look too difficult.
più o meno, eh. No. No. Non è qui. Per quale motivo non lo mette qua? Aspetta. Allora, se questi sono giusti... Ah, ok, no. Voleva messi giusti però, eh. No, questo no, scusi, dove lo dovrei mettere questo se non... Ah, c'è qualche
This
problema.
page
Ah,
is
ok.
finished.
No, perché se non
That's
li
done.
metti giusti,
3 more to go.
se non li metti giusti questo non te li mette, eh. Proprio fatto apposta, eh. Vabbè, noi li facciamo random.
This does not look too difficult.
E chi se ne frega. Vediamo un po'. Metti l'ultima.
This page is finished. And that's 2 done. It's easier than I thought.
Andiamo con la prossima. Vediamo un po'. Ok. Azzecchiamo uno, edizione.
I think that this is right.
Dai, l'ultimo.
This page is finished.
Ok,
Only one more. Keep going.
ancora una, vediamo, vai. Allora, mettiamo questo così, questo così, no, questo, mettiamo questo, e dai che qui, quale motivo non
This
lo
page
metto?
is finished.
Ok,
All the pages are reconstructed.
e questo è fatto. Adesso
A
che dobbiamo
bottle of
fare?
solvent.
Una bottiglia di solvente, un panno questo.
A dry cloth.
Ah, ok,
A bottle of solvent.
ah, ok, getta il solvente.
The cloth is now soaked with solvent.
Quindi prendiamo il panno, lo mettiamo nella lettera. Sì, vabbè. Vediamo se la possiamo leggere.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alisasha, Sharpona in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look,
Ok, va bene.
Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
Leggi i documenti ricostruiti, va bene. Andiamo con il primo.
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with loss of blood. Prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine. Betty Barnard, waitress in Bexhill. Chronic bronchitis causing dysphonia. Advised to stop smoking. Alexander Bonaparte Cust. While wounded, mustard gas and head trauma, pulmonary emphysema, hemoptysis, coughing fits with blood, suffers from absences and amnesia. Dick Dudley Dunbar, owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster, asthmatic, heart disease, heart condition. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Ok, adesso dobbiamo rispondere come al solito alle domande. Allora, vediamo un attimo. Bexer è una località marittima molto frequentata. Sul documento c'è il nome della signora Asher. Trova che ha visto una venditrice ambulante vicinanza alla villa del giorno dell'omicidio. C'erano molte persone a Charleston il giorno dell'omicidio. Le cartelle cliniche Serum Chemical Clark sono state consultate di recente. Tutte le vittime soffrivano di malattie della gola. Malattie della gola. Proviamo a mettere questa. Vediamo anche questa e proviamo questo. L'abbiamo beccata al primo colpo,
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C, or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the two victims appear on them? And who are the two other patients?
These are very good questions.
Risponde il telefono. Andiamo. Vada. Vai.
I finished with this subject.
Sì, il telefono, ho detto, vai.
Hello, Poirot.
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady, who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Rispondi Alexander Bonaparte Cast, rispondi Dick Dudley Dunbar, rispondi Won Ching, chiedi il suo nome. Proviamo questo.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Yes, Alexander Bonaparte Cust. How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Dica all'hotel Black Sun a Doncaster. Di cercare in tutta Doncaster, indica il Ginger Cat, di cercare a Londra. Proviamo
Look
questo.
for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
Coraggio Jeb, chiama al posto di Jeb. Vabbè, chiamalo.
Chief Inspector, I would rather call myself.
As you wish. Please go ahead.
Vabbè, chiamiamo noi, va.
Hello, the Black Swan. Hercule Poirot here. May I speak to the owner?
Speaking. Dick Dudley Dunbar. How can I help you?
Is there Mr. Cust among your guests?
He arrived today. Shall I call him for you?
Chiedi di parlare con Dunbar, chiedi di parlare con Cast.
No, it is you I wish to speak with.
But who is this Cust?
Di che è un imbroglione, di che è un assassino, chiede se ha sentito parlare delle indagini.
A crook.
A crook? He seems such a decent chap. Do you think that Cust might be dangerous? Oh, I do hope you're wrong. He seems so harmless, you know. Oh, yes, completely harmless.
Mettilo in guardia, Cast è pericoloso, relativizza il pericolo, Cast è solo uno sospetto.
Do not be fooled. He has already killed 3 people and you are next.
A murderer? Under my roof? Good God!
Dunbar, can you hear me? Dunbar! Hello? Dunbar has had
Ha
malaise.
riattaccato.
That's all we needed. I'm calling the Doncaster police. I hope they get there quickly.
Sto
Hello,
chiamando
Poirot. We
tutti.
have some good news. The police in Doncaster have caught our man at the Black Swan Hotel. They're sending him here by train.
How is the hotel owner?
He had a heart attack. He was taken to the hospital.
Oh no. It is my fault. When I told him the killer was at his hotel, I should have been more considerate.
Come on,
In
Poirot.
effetti.
You weren't to know he had a weak heart.
Prende un attacco di cuore per colpa nostra. A prova, ammetti di conoscere la cartella clinica di Dunbar.
But I should have known. I saw his medical records.
Do not torture yourself, Poirot. His attack was not fatal thanks to the quick intervention of the ambulance team.
Please keep me informed on his progress.
You can count on me. I'll do what's needed.
I will visit him at his bedside when the murderer is caught.
That's typical of you, Poirot. We should focus on the next part of the investigation in order to avoid other incidents.
No, of course.
While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House?
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt.
Vabbè.
Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our #1 suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
E non
The
vai.
dentist. So that is why you were so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
Vabbè, vai a toglierti i morali. Molari. Vai a toglierti i molari.
To Marbury
Se
Guest
devi
House,
andare dal
please.
dentista. Saliamo. Ah, vabbè, va da solo. Vabbè, comunque credo che siamo quasi alle fasi finali, ragazzi. Adesso come scopriamo chi è l'assassino, recati. C'è qualcosa qui da vedere?
Marbury. There is a very pretty village by this name, in Cheshire.
Ok.
I've been going past this modest guest house for so long. I would never have thought that the ABC case would lead me here.
Vabbè. Allora, vediamo un po' cosa dobbiamo fare. Siamo al capitolo 4. Vittima, vabbè, andiamo, va. Entriamo. Allora, proviamo a chiedere qui.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Hercule Poirot. Chief Inspector Tapp told me that you might be coming.
Sì. Digli che è di grande aiuto, fastidisciti perché sbuccia le patate. Vabbè. E facciamo
I
questo.
do not think that this is the right time to be peeling potatoes.
My lodgers have got to eat.
Arrabbiata.
But you are
Bene.
contravening health regulations.
Well, it's not as serious as killing someone. I just wanted to help you. I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington. And what's more, Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. But when I see how I'm being treated, I wonder if I was right.
Complimentati per la sua capacità di osservazioni, chiedili come ha fatto a sapere delle visite.
One moment, please. How did you know that Cust had underlined Doncaster in his railway guide?
I went and
Disagio.
had a look in his room.
I see. Do you make a habit of searching through your lodger's belongings?
Well, what are you going to do later? I bet you're going to poke around his room too.
Tell me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cust?
He's rather queer. He talks to himself. He has a bad cough. Because of the war, he says. And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
Chiedi se era sangue, chiedi dove si trovavano le macchie.
Where
Questo.
were the stains on the shirt?
Can't recall.
Got used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Yes, although he was unwell on trains.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th?
No idea.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it. Ah! I remember one thing. Bexhill's by the sea, right?
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cast asked me to repair his bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
Pregola di continuare, fai notare che Bexhill non è l'unica località marittima.
Very interesting. Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
Chiedi delle precisioni sui giornali, chiedi a partire da quando ha comprato i giornali.
When did he start buying the newspapers?
Let's see. I think it was just after the millionaire's murder in Churston. He didn't seem all that interested before that.
That will be all for now. I'm going to take a look at his room.
Take the key on the counter.
Vabbè, non ce la può dare lei la chiave. C'è anche delle info da guardare,
This
vediamo un po'
woman appears to be in bad mood.
Sì, in effetti. Gesti rapidi. Aria irritata. Vediamo un po'.
Mrs. Marbury is taking out her
Atteggiamento,
bad
vabbè.
mood on the evening meal's potato.
Sì, vabbè, si mette lì. Sempre la stessa pattata sta... Vabbè, togliamo qui. Vabbè, le
I
chiavi.
should check the register. Mrs. Marbury may have been hiding something from me.
Sì, adesso... Ma l'abbiamo prese le chiavi? Sì.
I don't think
Togliamo
my
il
register
registro.
will help you. Mr. Cuss rents his room all year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
Ok. Vabbè, quindi non... Ah no, ce lo fa vedere.
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Ok. Vabbè, nuovo oggetto, la chiave va bene. Vabbè, direi che possiamo salire, ragazzi, perché l'obiettivo... No, l'obiettivo è interroga, sinceramente, quindi... E ancora dobbiamo interrogarla. Possiamo salire. No, non mi fa neanche più cliccare. Vabbè, va,
I have
andiamo su.
something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Ah, ok, quindi niente, dobbiamo ancora chiedergli qualcosa. Va.
Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder? Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
If I did, it was because Mr. Cust wasn't here. What about it?
Mostrati comprensivo, accusa di essere una truffatrice, addirittura. No, vabbè, non saprei.
It doesn't matter, provided that you remember to change the sheets.
Of course I changed them. I keep
Addirittura,
a nice
arrogante.
clean establishment. I'll have you know.
Forse era meglio accusarla, ma vabbè. Vabbè, dai, saliamo. Perquisisci l'assenza di cast, allora ci spicchiamo così, prendiamo punti così random, spicchiandoci, e infatti 3 punti. Guardiamo qui. Gira.
Laudanum Cameron's Chemists. Laudanum, a medicine for coughs. It is what Dr. Clark prescribed for Mrs. Asher.
Non è che
The subject would probably
l'assassino...
be useful to me.
L'assassino è quella signora che sta pelando le patate, Non saprei, Sedativi.
Diethyl barbituric acid, Johnson Company. I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative. The subject would probably be useful to me.
Ah, ce li prendiamo proprio così, alla leggera proprio, Ah, vabbè. Poi, vediamo un po'... oggetto... Vediamo qui il letto.
How hopeful. This place is a real mess.
Ah, controlliamo così gli indizi, va. Letto leggermente spostato. Cappotto trasandato. Aspetta, vai.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
Ok, anche questa è fatta. Allora, vediamo qui. Questa è la macchina da scrivere che abbiamo visto.
It's an ABC.
Sì, un coltello. Vediamo se lo
A
possiamo
long-bladed
girare.
knife. A murderer's weapon.
Sì,
The subject would probably be useful to me.
prendiamo tutto così.
John Milligan, Managing Director, Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester. To A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935, May the 21st. Dear Sir, further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter. Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips. I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churton. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes.
Sì, può essere. Comunque ci sono molte info.
Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was cleaning? I have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Vabbè, qua torniamo un attimo indietro. Sì, perché questo poi lo faremmo. Vediamo qui.
Cust is parsimonious. He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is clear that he did not grow up in luxury.
Ok. Allora, proviamo a controllare anche la macchina da scrivere
I
adesso.
have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Devo recuperare il nastro. Allora, vediamo un attimo.
Something is blocking the ribbon.
Il nastro è bloccato da
The ribbon is
qualcosa.
jammed. I have to start by freeing it.
Questi? Non so, si svittano? Sì.
The right-hand heel has been removed.
Ok, quindi anche l'altra presumo, sì. Proviamo,
The left-hand heel has been removed.
Ok, adesso si dovrebbe togliere il nastro. Sì.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC.
Può essere, sicuramente.
I only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes. All the letters announcing the murders were written on Cust's
Sì,
typewriter.
infatti la I era proprio di quella. Abbiamo fatto anche questo, vabbè. Nuovo oggetto, il coltello di Cust. Ok, vabbè, abbiamo preso un po' di oggetti, siamo pieni di oggetti. Vediamo qui.
ABC guys, enough to sign about a dozen murders. It's closed.
È chiuso, possiamo usare il coltello qui.
His
Ok,
knife is very useful. Who knows? Maybe it never cut anything other than string. Stockings.
delle calze. Anche questo è fatto. Vediamo qui.
ABC guys. Enough to sign about a dozen murders.
Vediamo, l'armadio.
Trousers, white shirts. Everything has been washed very well. The Bexhill Daily paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill murder. Most probably the basting dress repaired by Mrs. Marbury's expert hands.
Ok, e
All
questo.
the main articles referring to the ABC case are here, from the Churston murder onwards. Nothing before that date.
Ok, anche questi indizi sono fatti. Non saprei cosa dobbiamo fare come obiettivo ancora. Vediamo un po'. Perquisisci la stanza, quindi c'è ancora quello come obiettivo. Visto che è anche salvato, ragazzi, quindi direi che ci possiamo anche salutare. C'è anche una domanda da rispondere. Vabbè, quindi come sempre voi commentate, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale, l'iscrizione trovate nella pagina Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus e noi ci vediamo alla prossima. Dai, un saluto a tutti da Danx0689.